Okay. Don't get nervous. You've done this before already. Are we both in? Yeah, we are. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nuttyfoodiefitness here, featuring
Mother.
We have come back for round 2 of the unedited YouTube videos, where again I'm going to be answering your questions without any editing whatsoever. So we did part 1. If you have not watched that video, I will put it on the screen here, or I'll put it down there. It's going to appear somewhere. So this is essentially part 2 of the Q&A. Again, no idea what you guys have asked. If we happen to get the same question as last time,
we'll pass it fast. We'll go to the next.
We'll just skip. But again, 10 minutes, and the questions that were asked were over on my Instagram. So if you are not following me, it is, what is it on Instagram?
Nuttyfoodiefitness.
Yes, it's exactly the same as my YouTube. So yeah, make sure you're following, and then you can get involved if I do any more of these. I'm thinking like could even do a part 3. If this goes well, we'll do a part 3. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because the first one went really well, and this could go downhill from there. Because anyway, I'm rambling. Giving my mum the questions.
Okay.
And again, 10-minute timer. 10-minute timer.
Ready?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm nervous. It's just because the first one went so well. I feel like the second one. Anyway. Oh, and also, I just got my hair cut.
And so have I.
And my mum. Anyway.
Finally.
Yeah, 9 months. I had gone out without my hair being cut for 9 months. How long did you?
5 before lockdown.
Right, okay, let's do this. 10 minutes on the clock, starting now.
Okay, first one. How tall are you?
Good question. I think I'm 5'6" and a half.
Okay.
And a half. That half counts. Yep.
And this person says you are such an inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
When you start your YouTube channel, when did you start your YouTube channel and Instagram?
I mean, Instagram has now been 4 years. YouTube, I think it's been 2 years, because I did Instagram first, and then I made the YouTube channel when I hit 10,000 subscribers, and yeah, I did it because I wanted to do the 10,000 calorie challenge, and here we are.
Okay, I'm smiling with the next one. Nick Dompierre, question mark?
What about Nick Dompierre? I mean, they haven't asked a question, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, Nick Dompierre, lovely guy. Great guy.
Nice. Okay, can you do the Chubby Bunny challenge?
Oh, I know what the Chubby Bunny challenge is. I did this when I was in year 8, maybe? Yeah, 8. It's basically you put marshmallows in your mouth, and then you go 1 chubby bunny, put another one, 2 chubby bunny, and then you just have to keep on putting them in your mouth. I did this against my, he was half Chinese, half Irish, and I beat him, I'm gonna say, but I can't remember how many. But I've done the Chubby Bunny challenge. Comment down below, bunny, if you want me to do the Chubby Bunny challenge.
Otherwise, stick. Okay. All right, in Spanish. ¿Cómo comes si no engordas?
Pues hija, no sé. Genetics? I don't know. I mean...
so they're asking why does she eat so much and she doesn't put on weight, basically.
Do you want to answer this one for me?
This has always been this way. It's the way it is.
And partly to do with my parents. I'm gonna say.
Okay, next. Are you considering collabing with Rebecca Jane?
Rebecca Jane. Yes, we will definitely do more videos together in the future, and I was gonna say I can't say the and, but we are definitely thinking about making more videos in the future.
Okay, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I
mean, I'm very happy living in London. I've always said that if I were to move anywhere else, it would probably be Spain, but not that I have any plans to move to Spain right now.
What's your favorite type of sport?
Eating.
That's not a sport.
Yeah, eating's a competitive sport. I mean, I don't know, I'm not very... I mean, I say I'm not very sporty, but I'm not. In terms of what I like to watch, I mean, I like watching, let's just go with that, what I like to watch. I quite like watching athletics on telly.
Okay. If you could dye your hair any color, what would it be?
Not this colour. I mean, if I could dye my hair any colour, it would have been the hair colour that I intended to dye it the first time, which would have been platinum blonde, but obviously I never ended up with platinum blonde. But yeah, that's the hair colour. And I also love shades of like silvery lilac-y and like silvery bluey and silvery pinky. Basically silvery, but like with a hint of colour coming through. I think that looks really nice.
Maybe next time.
Potentially.
Okay. That's a repeat. What is your favorite place you travel to and you wouldn't mind live for the rest of your life?
Favorite place I've travelled. The memories that I have from Thailand. I think it's just like the best holiday I've ever been to, like ever. So I would say Thailand is like my favourite place that I've ever visited. Did it say and live?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily live there, but let's just go with Thailand was my favourite place.
Okay. 3 thoughts that pops in your mind when you wake up.
Food.
Breakfast.
Food. And then after food and food, then I think time to smash the day. Like, I'm one of those people that genuinely I get excited to be up. Like, I was telling my friend last night, I literally woke up 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and each time I looked at my phone and I thought, can it just be like 6:30 so that I can get up and start the day? I know that most people see their phone and then they think, oh, still like 8 more hours in bed. But I love life. So I would say, I would say, what was the question?
Thoughts.
Oh yeah, that I'm just hyped. Like I get up and I'm just, food comes first before any other thought, and then I'm just hyped to get the day going and smash it.
Okay. Favorite movie ever?
Oh, that's quite hard actually. I mean, one that I just watch every single year is a Christmas film. Love Actually. I love it. But I mean, yeah, it's hard to pick an like all-time favorite film, but I've got loads. But let's just go with that because that's the first one that came into my head.
Okay. This is not quite a question. Can we be best friends? Thank you.
Who said that?
Ellie Phyllis.
Oh yes, of course we can. She sends me the sweetest messages ever.
Okay. Shaving or waxing? Or both? Or
well, okay, so I always used to wax. When I was younger, I waxed up until I decided to do pole dancing at university, at which I realised that I couldn't wait until the hair grew, you know, a particular length in order to wax it off. So then I reverted to shaving. But in general, I actually prefer waxing, but like once you start shaving, then I'm not about to go through the pain that I went through all those years back. Yeah. Is that a solid answer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's your biggest inspiration? Where are we with time?
Biggest inspiration. I mean, I've got a few. What shall I say?
Number 1.
That's hard. Because like on the one hand, you know, like Alex, I see, you know, Alex, my brother, my big brother. But then on the other hand, like if we're talking actual other people, because I've already spoken about my brother many times on this channel. So I'm gonna go with David Goggins. I just love his attitude, his mentality, his mindset. And I feel like whenever I listen to his podcast, I literally think we are the same person, just that I'm a female.
Okay. Do you ever say no to opportunities?
I'd say rarely. Like big opportunities I rarely say no to, but small ones I do, because now I'm realizing that my time is actually very precious and I can't say yes to every single thing, even though I wish I could. But yeah, I definitely say no when I don't feel that it's gonna benefit me enough. So yeah.
Going vegan for the rest of your life or never eating peanut butter again?
Wow. Wow. Oh my.
You can't say either of them, can you?
Do you know what? I think in this circumstance, I would actually have to say, oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. The time's gonna run out. If I chose never peanut butter, I could eat peanuts and keep munching them in my mouth so that it becomes a paste and then it's peanut butter. So fine, I'll go with never peanut butter. Even though, you know, there's a backup.
Don't believe it anyway. What do you want to be when you were little, Steph?
There was a time where I thought I would be a pop star, and I used to. Do you remember when I was obsessed with Gareth Gates? I was obsessed with Gareth Gates, and I also used to think that I had a chance with him because I've got a gap in my teeth and he did too, and I thought that's one thing that we had in common. So back then I wanted to be a singer. Yeah. So sad, I can't sing to save my life.
Okay. Do you wish your parents were together?
No, I think like back when we were younger, maybe, but honestly speaking, I don't think my dad and my mum could be any different, like the worlds apart. You guys have seen them in the videos, worlds apart.
Are you still cooperating with my protein?
Yes, I am.
What were your childhood dreams?
Well, we kind of touched on that, right? Ish. Well, yeah, apart from wanting to be a singer, I at one point did want to be a dancer as well. What other things? What?
Your dancing that you used to record.
back in the day. Now they're gonna be like, what's yeah, now you just opened up a whole tin of worms.
Next time.
Okay. Go on.
Sweet or savory? 13 seconds.
I love both, but I'll say sweet. I've got a really sweet tooth.
What do you like the most about Spain?
I would say, okay, let's stop that. Is this gonna mess me up again?
That's it.
Okay. The thing that I love most about Spain, well, I'm biased because my family live there, so obviously for me, I go there because I spend time with my family, but also the weather. I mean, I can't compare living in London to living in Spain, being on the beach, getting my tan on. So yeah, I have a feeling that you guys are going to be like, but what about the food? I love the food, don't get me wrong, but it's not my favourite cuisine.
No, although fruits, you love it over there.
Oh, I love the fruit. Okay.
Don't stop with it. Because food, we can cook it here.
Yeah, but the fruit, like, although the one exception is, bananas in Spain are naff. Every other fruit, Spain has my, I was going to say my heart, my soul. I'm going really into this. I think that was that. How many other questions were there? Oh, wow.
Loads and loads.
Wow.
Views on ghosts.
There's so many questions. I feel like we could do a part. Yeah, we could do a part 3.
Before I go.
So many. Anyway, did we do okay?
I think so. There's quite a few questions there.
I hope I didn't ramble too much, but I really hope that you enjoyed this part 2 unedited Q&A video featuring my mum. Thank you again for asking all the questions. Problem. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. It really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. I know it's so much effort to click that button, but guys, it is free, and yeah, it does help me out. YouTube algorithms and all that jazz. I think that's pretty much what I have to say, apart from one final thing.
Stay nutty.
You always say it in that tone. Stay nutty, my friends. Yeah, done?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Cashew butter and almond butter. Someone said I can't wait for the Nutty merch. I know we're all wondering, is Nick Dompierre in the picture? Bye!